Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Na tumepia na ya kutoa Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Manze form sio poa Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Usisahau ya kutoa Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Gather Tuma Kitu. Eyo nina issues.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers and low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, continuing on with hip hop from around the world, I just carried out a reaction to Keo De Niro, so it's only fair that I carry out a reaction to Khaligraph Jones. This track is Tuma Kitu. There you go. Tuma Kitu. I want to see, the reason why I'm doing a back-to-back with Khaligraph and Keo, because I want to see the absolute difference in the styles and what they're expressing. I know they both stand for, you can't compare Keo De Niro with Khaligraph, because there are two different worlds. One represents the new world, modern, and the other one, Keo, he represents, and believe it or not, he represents what has started and what he's progressing and what he's continuing to. Do you understand? Keo's new to the block. Khaligraph is new to the block. His inspirations and his track is for the new age people. Keo represents when hip hop was started, when hip hop first started, it's like, okay, what we're gonna rap about, and Keo De Niro was the first in the queue saying, right, we're gonna rap about this. Without Keo, there wouldn't be these new artists to have the luxury to rap about what they're rapping about now. Does that make sense? I believe that Keo's given the platform for other artists to have the luxury of rapping about anything they want to rap about, because in Keo's highlight, when he was absolutely the pinnacle of what he stands for, the struggle was really, really hard, and the struggle and the rap was about, you know what, I have to rap about this. There's no way that I can rap about the things that what Khaligraph Jones is rap about right now, when Africa or Sierra Leone is going through the things that what they're going through right now. No, so he's staying true with that. And like I said, without Keo, I don't believe these new artists would have the luxury and the freedom to rap about what they are rapping about right now. I hope that makes sense, and I hope I'm not out of line or out of terms by saying this. If you are if you are an artist, please leave your links in my discussion page. If this is your first time, please look into my catalogues of loads of reactions that I've carried out. And if you don't know whether to subscribe or not, dig deeper, and I believe that you'll come out with, you know what, this guy is a lovely guy. Uncle Momo, I can rock with you. I'm going to subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. I don't just do one upload, I just do many. Like today, I'm going to try and do 8. I'm going to also try and do the new Stormzy track that he uploaded last night, which I reacted, which I left a message, and which I believe I'm still the second comment in the on his page. And like I said, there's been loads of comments, thousands of comments, and I'm still in the second place. That's amazing. So it just means that I don't know what it means, but I just feel privileged that I'm there in that kind of realm. So you know what we're here for, don't you? Yeah. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
OG Tuma Kitu. Yeah, kombosho nina rwabe mbele nyuma, sina pesa na bado inafaa nifike Ronga. Niko railways buda nimenuna, najaribu kusikiza madonda. Fresh keja amedea ataki skuma, amechoka na nguo za Gikomba. Karanja kuna dona fa kutuma, niweke kwa inamba buda boss. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Na tumepia na ya kutoa Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Manze form sio poa Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Usisahau ya kutoa Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, gadhe Tuma Kitu. Hey yo, all I do is swing kama Khalid ama Usman Kamaru. Headbutt but singiangi booth na manyaru. Leo ni range staki nuk za Subaru. Mi bazanga swag na pigianga loop ya gumbaru. Don't fike hapa, amen ni Mungu. Ikituwanga ni tamu but again ni uchungu. I remember wanting to work for NTV, but maybe pia mi ningechujwa kama Ken Mijungu. But mi ni rapa na wapeleka na rieng. Na kama shini miyu endesha manyien. Yesu ni baba staki mezesha jachien. Yes bana inachuna tukiveveka na bien. Hatujaanza juzi ni lugha ya zamani. Jeshi yangu ya bangi huivuta hadharani. So ambieni OG amefika. Na ini rumba ya Kayole, isi rumba ya Japani, let's go. Kombosho nina ruabe mbele nyuma. Sina pesa na bado inafani fike ronga. Niko railways buda nimenuna. Najaribu kusikiza madonda. Fresh keja amedea ataki skuma. Amechoka na nguo za Gikomba. Karanja kuna dona fa kutuma. Niweke kwa inamba buda boss. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Na tumepia na ya kutoa. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Maze form sio poa. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Usisahau ya kutoa. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, gadhe Tuma Kitu. Eyo nina issues kadhaa mefichia paparazi rada. Na usinite brayo, afadhali papa. Omolo toka Bondo, hapo shwari kaka. After nipate mjune libidi nisare fuaka. Na sijaiogopa kuwa na enemies, but after God the only thing I fear ni feminists. I hope I don't get cursed for that. Don't be surprised mukiambiwa this verse is swag. Either way niko wera, sizi choka ni chekwe. Niko hapa niko kule, buda mboka ni mbekse. Kakamega huli tangasha mola shikwekwe. Juka fomi na keroma then I'm always interested. Kuna dili na Ivana, ikijipa nda kushow. Pereka hiyo lugha uko, eni lipe zangu do. Ini language ya mabroko ta kutoka. Ukislay kisochorea kutoa nishana kama nye huchekeshi. Bombo clap. Kombosho nina ruabe mbele nyuma. Sina pesa na bado inafani fike ronga. Niko railways buda nimenuna. Najaribu kusikiza madonda. Fresh keja amedea ataki skuma. Amechoka na nguo za Gikomba. Karanja kuna dona fa kutuma. Niweke kwa inamba buda boss. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Na tumepia na ya kutoa. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Maze form sio poa. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Usisahau ya kutoa. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, gadhe Tuma Kitu.
Zingiri umesema sanii wanajirombosa na Luke hakuna kitu.
Nothing. Kujirombosa nothing.
Luke wanakoroga 2-3
alafu wanashikanisha zinakwama.
alafu wanapeleka kiatu kwa fundi. Luke ya jana
Si ya leo.
kwa hivyo
Mtu asinimaki na Luke.
Nairobi kila mtu celebrity, bora uko fresh na ungare. Utajipata ubinja ka gesto mkare. Na ukiwa na ex na amekata kumove on, you probably the next topic on Edgar Obare. Mayweather champ, crew TMT, flex mode, boy non check TMZ. This me not care, me got keyboard soldiers who gon' be up in your DM ka DNG. Beat boomba vle imefungwa utadhani Pharrell. Neptune boom twaf kitu safi maler. Nyasaye achiel, mimi sikutaki jaber. Your rapper boyfriend amebonda ako Khaligraph. Ndio kuwe rapa Kenya lazima udispapa. Then ungoje uone kambogi takudiscover. Weka bidii usiketi ukingojea feature. Acha kuwa desperado unajichomea picha. Niko mayolo na ghetto na angolo kwa macho. Unaweza follow kwa IG mimi molo japacho. Kijana kutoka Bondo nimerest my case. Pakani chupe menibamba most deaf night chest. No, bado naendelea. Basi nateketea, kazi naekelea. Nana na mezeshea, wendo naongelea. Tracks zenyu nakojolea. Kani rap siachi juu Kenya mindo inategemea. Jones, nigga. Sina pesa. Achana na mimi. Niaje? Kwenda. Tuma. 1, 2, 3. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Na tumepia na ya kutoa. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Maze form sio poa. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu. Usisahau ya kutoa. Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, Tuma Kitu, gadhe Tuma Kitu.
So that was Khaligraph Jones with Tuma Kitu. Where could I start from this? Everything about the video represents modern hip-hop. Where hip-hop is going. Don't get me wrong. Where hip-hop is in Africa to where hip-hop is in America, you've got another... I'll say it is closing the gap, But I say 7 years. Before it was like 15 years, but you quickly close the gap with modern hip hop artists. But I just hope that you don't go way off the mark and trying to follow the American hip hop culture. You've got your own, and that's what I said. That's what I reckon Ko De Niro represents. But don't take nothing away from Khaligraph Jones and his penmanship and his craft. He represents entertainment. He represents that. Don't feel sorry for us. You know, we're better than what you think. Because let's not get things twisted. Majority of the people from outside of Africa, the small-minded people from outside Africa, still believe that you all live in mud huts. Still in hard poverty and like, you know, where you don't want to be tated to that stick. You want to show the world that, hey, look, you know, look at my swagger. Look at me. Don't think that we're this, because we're not. And I think that's what Khali Jones represents. He does bring the fan factor. You know who he reminds me of? I was looking. You know what he reminds me of? LL Cool J. He reminds me of LL Cool J. I don't know if he's trying to put himself around that, but he definitely reminds me of LL Cool J back in the day. And I don't know if it's because of the hat that he was wearing. But it's only just strike me right now. He reminds me, if Ko De Niro reminds me of the likes of Big Daddy Kane and Public Enemy #1, KRS-One in particular, and Biz Markie, then Khali Jones definitely reminds me of the likes of LL Cool J, NWA, you know, of that caliber. And he's definitely waving the flag to say, look, I'm at the forefront of this. And I do like this thing about, you know, Khali Jones is bringing in his other artists, the modern. I say modern. I keep on saying there's no alternative word for me to use other than modern. But don't take nothing away. I'm not saying that Ko De Niro is old or old school. I'm not saying that. But I'm just representing. I'm just representing what I think that Khaligraph Jones stands for at the moment, and the likes of Lyrical Joe and Medical. Certainly Medical. Oh, do you hear this track, Medical? Come on, I've reacted to that track. That is explosive. If that doesn't represent modern music and modern hip hop, I don't know what does. But there is a massive stronghold of these brilliant talented artists that want to say, no, we're not going to. We're going to show that what Africa is about, because I don't think that you guys, the outside world, actually know. You're still in this time capsule of what you think that what Africa is about, and certainly Ghana is paving the way in a big, massive way. And I'm not saying that they're the only people. I'm just saying that they've got this massive stronghold of these talented artists that's coming out from one point. I know that there's Shrek from Sierra Leone. He's absolutely brilliant. Check him out. Check out his 2 of his tracks that I've had the pleasure of reacting to. But there is a lot of artists that's coming out from Ghana that is just representing modern and new hip hop that the you know, like the likes of America and the likes of England and other countries can easily relate to and swagger with. And it's a very important thing, swagger with. So I'm seeing the difference between Ko and Khaligraph. Khaligraph makes me rock. If I was in a club, if I was in you know, an outside kind of event, I'd be swaggering and doing all my moves. I'd be wearing my colourful. I'd be flossing. Yeah, with Khaligraph. With Kano, it's more about putting my glasses on, and Khaligraph is like the Malcolm X of hip hop. Does that make sense? Khaligraph represents the Malcolm X of hip hop. No, yeah, sorry. Ko De Niro represents the Malcolm X of hip hop, and still holding that firm grasp on that. And he's staying true to himself. He's staying absolutely real. Like I said, he's not doing any kind of oh, because Khaligraph is doing that track, or Lyrical Joe's doing that track, or Medical's doing that track, I'm gonna do a track like that. No, he's sticking to what he feels is important to him and what he's representing. Khaligraph Jones, he never disappoints me with entertainment. He never disappoints me with entertainment. There's not one track that you can play to me where I'd be standing still and not moving, not even having a shade of movement, or nodding my head. You've got to do more than just nod your head with Khaligraph Jones' track. He is a force to be reckoned with. He really is. And just like Medical, between Medical and Khaligraph Jones, I can listen to them all day long and knowing that I'd be losing weight after I listen to them two albums, because I would have lost so much pounds by dancing. It's an exercise. It is absolutely an exercise listening to Khaligraph and Lyrical Joe and Medical's tracks, because you're dancing, you're bound to lose weight. You really do. He's amazing. But like I said, yeah, it just finally hit me that Khaligraph Jones reminds me of LL Cool J. I wonder what you think about that. Does he remind you of LL Cool J? I don't know. Anyway, Khaligraph Jones, you never disappoint me. You are full of energy, full of entertainment. Your videos are always colourful. And I just commend you for that. You're rocking. I rock with you any time of the year. And for that reason, sir, I salute you. Great track.
Niko wera sisi choka ni chekwe, niko hapa niko kule buda mboka ni mbekse, Kakamega huni tangasha mola shikwekwe, juka fomi na keroma then I'm always interested. Kuna dili na Ivana ikijipa nda kushow, pereka hiyo lugha huko weni lipe zangu do, ini language ya mabroko ta kutoka ukislay kisochorea kutuanishana kama nyewe huchekeshi bombo club. Mbosho nina rwabe mbele nyuma, sina pesa na bado inafani fike ronga, niko railways buda nimenuna, najaribu kusikiza madonda, fresh keja amedea ataki skuma.